Frost King as the go-to guy for weather stripping, but my frosty friend can handle a lot more than just doors and windows. I'm Beth Allen from DIY Hip Chicks, and I'm going to show you how this regal guy can save you money on plumbing and heating costs as well. Let's get started in the basement. Come on. Yo girls, you are not the only one in your house that needs a Snuggie this winter. Your hot water heater needs one too. You will save money and keep your hot water hotter if you give this a nice insulated wrap. If you have a newer unit, you may want to check your manual because it might have one built inside, but for the rest of us, this is an easy DIY project that will save you money. Here's what you'll need: a pair of gloves, safety glasses, and be sure to wear a long sleeve shirt. Before installing your wrap, clean the top of your water heater with a damp rag and let it dry. Next, with the white vinyl side of the wrap facing out and tabs at the top, place the wrap around the unit to determine necessary height and width. I have the Big Bertha of water heaters, so this wrap fits perfectly around. If yours is more narrow, you want to make sure that you trim it vertically so there's no overlap. And be sure that you also trim it enough that you expose full access to the heat controls and the thermostat. Next, tape your insulation horizontally around your heater in 3 or 4 spots. Then run another strip of tape vertically along the seam. As a special note, remember, if you have a gas-powered unit like this one, you do not want to cover any of the ventilation components. But regardless of what style unit you have, this is so easy and will save you money. It's a wrap. As an interior designer, I have had clients often say, how am I supposed to decorate my room around floor vents? It can be really hard to find proper furniture placement. But don't worry, vent your frustrations. Frost King has a great product that allows you to deflect the heat out from the underside of your furniture back into your living space. Simply adjust your heat deflector to the proper width for your vent and let the magnets hold it in place. Folks, if Pampers are your idea of leak protection, then you need a plan B. Seriously, every year, millions of dollars are spent on home plumbing disasters. But no worries, you can prevent many of them when you use Frost King's line of products that will help keep your house drier than a baby's bum. Let's start with pipe tube insulators. Frost King not only carries straight pieces, but pre-formed T's and elbows for the turns and joints. How easy is this? All you do is take the pre-slit insulated tubes, cut them down to size, and snap them right onto your pipes. Grab a piece of tape, duct tape or electrical tape, and seal it shut. You should put these insulating tubes on cold lines to keep them from freezing, and on hot water lines to maintain the heat. If your supply lines are exposed to persistent freezing temperatures, you may want to opt for an electrical heat cable. This device will help prevent freezing pipes in temperatures as low as 40 degrees below zero. They are easy to use, but you want to make sure that you read all the directions for maximum benefit and fire safety. You will need access to a grounded outlet, a GFCI, or a properly rated extension cord. Frost King heat cables come in a variety of lengths and have a built-in thermostat. Simply place the thermostat to the underside of the pipe and tape it into place. Work your way down the rest of the pipe, taping as you go. Please read all the directions carefully so you don't miss any important details. Don't let Old Man Winter wreak havoc on your outside hose bibs by blowing your winter budget with a burst pipe. Ideally, you should turn off the water supply to these hoses from the inside, but not everyone has a shut-off valve. So what you can do is turn to Frost King for a faucet protector that will prevent the frozen pipe in the first place. All you have to do is disconnect your hose and then store that away for the winter. Grab your Frost King cover, Look for the loop inside, attach it over the stem of the faucet valve, push your cover snug to the wall, and then pull tightly on the drawstring clip until it is tight and firm against the house. It's that easy. Most home plumbing disasters happen when you're not even home. So my best hip chicks tip is that you turn off the water supply to your entire house before you go away, and never set your heat below 55 degrees. Frozen might have been a great movie, but when you have frozen pipes that let it go, it's nothing but an utter disaster. No worries though, Frost King has all the products to help you prevent such disasters. For more information on Frost King's full line of home weatherization products, visit their website at frostking.com.